folks, Kyle here. This is a video for those of you that have employed a meta course to keep your courses nice and clean. We've had a few changes in the interface between Canvas and Bannerweb, and that means, at least for us, that we have to change slightly the way that we maintain and push in our meta content into any specific semester. So we're going to do a video about how to do that and also highlight the way that we had been doing it versus the way we have to do it now. So anyways, let's dive in. Here's our course. This is a shell. This is the current template. It's always going to look different. It'll have a different picture in here. Content more or less is the same. What I want to inform you about is that for any course that's created in Banner, Canvas automatically creates this template material and it pushes it in even before you get started. Before anything gets started, this content is there. The way we had set it up before is that we could come into settings and reset the course. And that would delete all of the content and just leave us with a blank shell. But I want to show you what happens now that we've had to make some changes on our end. So we're going to go back to pages, view all pages. And we can see that we've reset the course, but then the template loop has kicked in and it's put back all of the information that I just deleted. So what we have to do is we have to go in and manually delete all that template information. It's a little bit more detailed than our older process, but still very doable. So I'm going to show you the places that you have to delete stuff if you want to start off with a blank slate. So the first place we'll start is here, is in Pages. And we'll view all pages. And we're going to delete everything except for the front page. Canvas does not allow you to delete anything you denote as the front page. So we have to keep everything else except for that. We'll deal with that in a minute. So I'm going to delete that. Okay, all gone except for the one page. Fine. Let's jump into discussion and let's delete any template discussions. We have two that are here, so we're going to delete both of them. Then we're going to jump into assignments and see if there are any template assignments. There are, so I'm going to delete that one. And then finally we're going to jump in here to quizzes and we're going to delete this student survey. All of these are part of the template, right? So in terms of student actions, we should have deleted everything. Now we're going to jump into modules. And we can delete every single thing here. And we can delete them from the module level because the only thing left in this course are just module shells and links. And when I delete the module, I also delete the links and any kind of headers that have been created. So I can delete that module. I can delete this one. I can delete this. And finally delete this. Okay, so now except for that one page, we have a blank course. So we then now are going to import our meta content in. So I'm going to go to Home, Import Existing Content from a Canvas course. Now I see all courses here. You won't see any other courses except for the ones to which you have been attached. Let's see if I can just maybe grab just a Kyle meta. See if I've got one like that. I may not. I don't. So you will find your course that's the meta course. Let me just pull this. And you will want to bring in all content. Presumably your meta course is clean. And it shouldn't have dates on it, but if it does, you might want to adjust the dates and either remove them or shift them automatically. And then we're going to import. Process takes a few minutes, maybe. Depends on how much content you've got coming over. In this import, I shouldn't have much coming over. Sorry, I think I said minutes. I meant a few seconds. This is taking a little bit longer than it usually does. Okay. So I've imported the content. You might want to check on what that issue is. If you have any, it comes back clean and green if it's completed with no issues, and clean or completed in yellow if it has issues. The issues are all listed here. This is probably a missing link in the wiki body, which means that there's something, it's probably that's missing. So I would have to go back and I'd have to go re-find that link. So let's go now to remember that we only had one page left. Okay. So that's all the content that I brought in. And you see now that I still have two home pages. This is the original front page. This is the only one. And if I want to replace it with that one, I'm just simply going to make that my new front page. I'm probably going to rename this too and get the -2 off of there. So let me just take care of that real quick. You may or may not have to do that. Just depends. In here I do, and that -2 just looks bad. So I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay. Oh, I have to delete my old home page first. Sorry. So I'm going to delete it. And now I'm going to get rid of that -2. Okay. And so you should then have imported clean content, and your home page should be exactly the one that was a part of your meta course. You might want to just go through. You can see that this is an older course. Our new buttons have changed, but you just might want to go through here and check those buttons to make sure that they're routing to the content that you anticipate. And if they are not, if you're still having difficulties with this, then please reach out to us at CDI and we can help you complete this process. Thanks for watching.